Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered what would happen if it just disappeared? Not slowly, but instantly. Imagine you're walking down the street, and in the blink of an eye, the entire atmosphere vanishes. What comes next is straight out of a cosmic horror story. First, absolute silence. Sound needs air to travel, so everything goes mute. No traffic, no birds, not even your own scream. The world becomes a silent movie. At the same instant, the sky turns from blue to pitch black. The sun is still there, a blindingly bright orb, but it's hanging in a black void, surrounded by stars you can now see in the middle of the day. Your first instinct might be to hold your breath. That's a fatal mistake. The pressure outside your body drops to zero, while the air inside your lungs is still at normal pressure. That trapped air will expand violently, rupturing your lungs from the inside out. The only people who might last a few more seconds are those who reflexively exhaled everything. Now for the really strange part, the Armstrong effect. At the point where the atmospheric pressure drops low enough, water boils at your body temperature. The saliva on your tongue, the tears in your eyes, and the moisture on your skin would instantly start to boil away. It's not a burn from heat, but from the lack of pressure. Inside your body, things are even more chaotic. While your blood won't boil in your veins thanks to the pressure from your circulatory system, the nitrogen dissolved in your blood will start to bubble out, like opening a shaken soda can. This is extreme decompression sickness. Your body would swell up to nearly twice its normal size, a grotesque and painful process. But you wouldn't feel it for long. Without oxygen, you'd lose consciousness in about 15 seconds. Brain death would follow within a couple of minutes. What about the planet itself? The oceans would begin to boil furiously. But here's a wild paradox. Boiling takes away heat. As the surface water boils into space, it rapidly cools the water beneath it. So you'd have this bizarre scene of oceans simultaneously boiling and freezing, eventually covered by a thick layer of ice. Without the atmosphere's protective ozone layer, the Earth's surface gets a full, unfiltered blast of the sun's radiation. Intense ultraviolet rays would sterilize the planet, cooking anything that might have survived the initial vacuum. Plants would wither instantly as the water inside them vaporizes. The temperature swings would be extreme. The atmosphere acts like a global blanket, keeping us warm at night and cool during the day. Without it, the side of the Earth facing the sun would bake at around 120 degrees Celsius, hot enough to boil water. The night side would plunge into a deep freeze, reaching minus 150 degrees Celsius or even colder. In the long run, Earth becomes a dead, pockmarked rock, much like the Moon or Mars. Our atmospheric shield burns up countless small meteoroids every day. Without it, our planet would be under constant bombardment, its surface relentlessly pummeled by space debris. The only life that might cling on for a while would be some deep-sea bacteria near hydrothermal vents. Protected by the immense pressure of the ocean depths at least, until the oceans completely freeze over or evaporate. So, the next time you take a deep breath of fresh air or enjoy a beautiful blue sky, remember just how precious and fragile that thin layer of gas above us really is. It's not just air. It's our shield, our blanket, and the very thing that keeps our world from becoming a silent, frozen, irradiated wasteland. Thanks for watching. If you found this mind-bending, hit that like button and subscribe for more cosmic what ifs.